As we've been reporting, the ANC's Deputy Secretary General Jessie Duarte has passed away after a battle with cancer. She was 68. Now on the line we have SABC News politics editor Mzwandile Mbeje. Mzwandile, a very good morning to you. We've just received news of the passing of Jessie Duarte. What is your reaction to this?
Well, a very good morning to you, Lebo, and the viewers. Of course, we've been aware that the Deputy Secretary General of the ANC, Jessie Duarte, has not been well for quite some time. Remember that even the position currently that she's been holding, so the Treasurer General has actually been effectively both the Secretary General and the Deputy Secretary General, because obviously you know the issues around the Secretary General Magashule, and because of her illness, so the Treasurer General has had to basically deal with the office in the Secretariat. So Jessie Duarte, whose struggle credentials really speak for themselves, so has really been ill for quite some time. And we know that there were, I think a few weeks ago, those rumors which were simply bashed. You remember when she issued that video when people thought she had passed on, because she has really been fighting this. We know she has had, I think, the stage 4 cancer, which really makes it very difficult to pull through. But yeah, it has finally happened, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, you've spoken about her struggled credentials, which, you know, are unmatched. What do you think is her greatest legacy and her biggest contribution to the movement?
Well, Jessie Duarte has really been, really been around for quite some time. In fact, very few people know that at some point she was the assistant to the great Madiba. So that is the person she has been. So she grew up in the ranks and, of course, became the Deputy Secretary General. So, you know, during the term when the former president also, Zuma, was there, and this time around. So you can see that her role has really been visible. And until then, the issues of her health started to decline. Then that's when she started exiting the public space. But I think in terms of the role she has played, she's been there throughout. As I've said, working alongside Madiba, working alongside former President Zuma, and of course, even currently, she was working aside President Ramaphosa, and of course a number of other comrades. So I guess her comrades will greatly miss her, and of course in the country in general. And you know even how she sometimes would be emotional about the issues, but still she remained very clear on issues. I think that's one thing you can take away from her.
Mm-hmm. What reaction have you been able to get from her comrades, her fellow comrades so far?
Well, right now there hasn't been any in terms of a number of people other than the statement from the ANC, which was issued after 4 a.m. this morning, confirming that she had passed on. You'd remember we had been made aware that she wasn't well at all. So, all of us were hoping for the best, but it's got to this. I think as the day progresses now, so you'll start hearing the reactions from a number of her comrades, a number of other political parties. Remember, at the end of the day, they may be different political parties, but they work for this country. They are South Africans, and they will certainly express their sadness at the role of, or at the passing of Jessie Duarte.
All right, Mzwandile Mbeje, thank you so much for talking to us this morning. That's the SABC News politics editor, Mzwandile Mbeje. As we've just received news this morning, if you are just waking up, the Deputy Secretary General of the ANC, Jessie Duarte, has passed away. She had been battling cancer for the past couple of months. She had been inactive since November 2021.